What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. For those who are new here, hello and welcome. As you can see, today we are getting into my gardening journal. In here, I just keep all the information needed for my garden, as far as my seeds, any garden plans, and then my weekly to-dos. So typically when I do film all about this planner, I just go through the days of the week and I try to focus on, my to-do list. As you can see, I'm a week behind as far as planning in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just write out everything that I did last week, and then I want to plan things out for this upcoming week. I'm filming this a little late. It's actually Tuesday, not late, but it's Tuesday instead of Monday when I'm doing this, because as I've said, I've more so been in the state of doing rather than writing and planning, so on and so forth. But I just need to catch back up on everything, and I wanted to take you guys along for that ride. So let's go on ahead and pull a page out and let's get it going. So the books that I pulled to use for the stickers are the Detailed Florals, the Gardening 1 and 2, and then I do have the additional stickers, if I can grab them here. Then I also have just these like sticker sheets that came out of the accessory packs, as well as like the mini notebooks. So let's get into it. So like I said, I just want to pick up where I kind of left off last week. So I am going to make a header just to know the week. So let's go through here. Let's see. Going to use this baby here. I'm just going to stick this up here like so. And then I am going to do the same thing on this other side. This go round things will be more functional than decorative, because I'm just trying to catch up and like keep track of what's been going on. So last week we had a really good week for weather. So I really just want to notate all the things that I got done last week. So I'm going to go into the gardening 2, and let's see, just to make this kind of basic. I am going to put a little bit of decoration. How about that? Just a little bit of something down on the bottom here. That's because, that makes me feel good. And then I think I'll do the same on this side. So I will go into the gardening 1. Let's see what florals. I'm going to use this one. It's like wildflower bunch here. As far as last week is concerned, the things that I got done, I want to maybe just take a highlighter and I am going to just pin in the days of the week. Yes, I know I spelled that wrong. It's fine. Anybody else always spell Wednesday wrong? Like, it's such a confusing word. Anyways, so last week, as far as Monday is concerned, I'm going to have to go back and look at the weather. So we'll come back here, but let's go on ahead and set up the days of the week for this week. All right, so let's use these stickers. I think I haven't had a chance to use these yet, so I want to be fancy. So I think I'm just going to go right down the sidebar here. Right, so let's go on ahead and just plan out for this week as far as the weather is concerned. So Monday, which was yesterday, we definitely got a lot of rain. Today, mo rain. This is like the trend. So, and then tomorrow we get some more rain. And then I believe Thursday is when it'll be more like partly cloudy. And then I think Saturday and Sunday is going to be sunny. Sunday. It's going to be Sunday. Sunday is going to be Sunday. And then Friday, I want to say it's another partly cloudy day, but I'm all out of those clear stickers in here. But let's see. I don't have any more of the white ones in this one. Let me look. Maybe I might have some here. Excuse me. See, but these look totally different. Okay, so what we are going to do is I'm just going to keep it blank for now. I'm going to double check that. So for this sticker, I wanted to put like some of my main priorities that I needed to get done this week. So let's find a sticker. I'm in the gardening too. Let's see. Let's just use one of these little flags here. It says to do. Oh, I was gonna go down crooked. So we'll use that. And then of course on Fridays we fertilize. So I do like to use like a little watering can on Friday. So let's talk about what I got done last week. So last week was an extremely productive week in the garden. We had some nicer weather out. I'm using the week before as kind of a reference. Yeah, so Monday, I believe, was the day that I prepped my potato bags. All right, so I had to reference a few pictures. So Monday was the day that I prepped my potato bags and I got a few things cleaned up on my deck. Tuesday was definitely more of a chill day. I did nothing. So I want to say it was raining that day. However, Wednesday was also raining, but it was also the day that I filmed my tomato variety video. And that is what I posted last week for my garden update, because at that point I did not have my additional bed that I knew that we were going to be building. However, Wednesday evening we built the bed. So we build raised bed. And then Thursday was the day that I actually got all the dirt in there. So I filled the raised bed on Thursday. Friday, I had work. No, did I work that day? I did work that day. But there really wasn't much for me to do out in the garden. So, and I actually didn't fertilize. Or no, did I? No. Okay, so chilled again on Friday. And then Saturday worked. However, Sunday I got a ton done. So I got all of my annuals planted. And fertilized. And then I also got all of my tomatoes planted. Oh no, I did that Thursday. Because yeah, I remember Thursday I filled the raised bed, and then I was looking at the forecast and I felt like I was completely safe to go on ahead and get my tomatoes in the ground. So I did that. So planted tomatoes. Okay, and then on Saturday or Sunday, I also put in my cucumbers and zucchinis. I also sowed some flower seeds, flowers and herbs. And what else did I get done? I put the greenhouse away. Okay, so that's pretty much all of everything that I got done last week. Even though I said prepped, I want to say that I actually went on ahead and put the prepped and planted. I planted the potatoes in that day. So I prepped and planted the potato bags on Monday. Tuesday, I chilled out. Wednesday, I did film a tomato and pepper variety for you guys before I actually put them in my garden. I helped my husband build the raised bed and like get it lined up where I wanted it to go. Thursday, I filled the bed, planted all of my tomatoes. Friday was a chill day. I believe it was raining that day too. Saturday I worked. Sunday, I got all of my annuals planted and fertilized. I got my cucumbers and zucchinis planted. I sowed some flowers and some herbs. I put my greenhouse away, and I also put together a fairy garden. That is something that I need to show you guys really soon. It turned out so cute. And I also planted a strawberry tower. Okay. So that is it for last week. So for this upcoming week, yesterday was definitely another chill day. It was crappy outside. Again, today, another chill day. I did water my, I re-sowed some ground cherries and cucamelons the previous week. So 2 Thursdays ago. So I watered those again today. Okay, so I watered those. I can go on ahead and say chilled yesterday. And then I am going to go back outside because I need to check on a few like seeds and like some seedlings that may be in some areas where it's a whole lot of water. So I need to check for overwatering. And so as far as the top 3 items that I need to get done this week, I definitely wanted to find some trellises for my cucumbers. I like to re-sow some salad seeds because some of them are going to seed. And I would like to have a continuous crop of salad for the summer. And then the third and final thing that I definitely need to get done, I want to find more ground cherries because I only was able to re-sow one more plant because as it stands right now, I have no seedlings for ground cherries, but I would like to find more, so... And I also wanted to get a few more pepper varieties. So buy peppers and ground cherries. And that is pretty much it for this upcoming week. Of course, Friday we fertilize. Even though last week I completely forgot, but that is okay. So let's go on ahead and let's pop this baby back up in her. And we can check off all these things because these are things that we actually did last week, which was quite a bit. So next week, we are all prepared, ready to go. Let me know down in the comment section, what are some things that you are growing or what are some things that you have been on the hunt for? For me right now, I'm really on the prowl for the ground cherries because I want to get an earlier crop of them. Last year, I grew 2 ground cherry plants. And when I say that they produced, like they started producing pretty early on and they produced all the way like up until the point that I was putting in my fall garden and I ended up just pulling them out. I'm pretty sure that they would have continued growing or continued producing, but it was just amazing. And there were so many ground cherries that we got off of it. I made hot sauce. I made a chutney. I made ground cherry curry. I made quite a few things with these ground cherries. The last thing that I made with them was a crumble, which I did for Easter because I froze some of the cherries, I guess. They were so good. So if you've ever had them, you already know what I mean. But if you have not had them before, then I suggest giving them a go. Maybe you want to try out some of your local nurseries because I've never seen them in places like a Home Depot or Lowe's or anything like that. So yeah, ground cherries. But that is pretty much it for this week as far as my gardening planner is concerned. I hope that you guys are continuing to find inspiration in these plan with me's. Definitely hit this with a thumbs up. And until the next time, I thank you guys so much for stopping by. Peace out.